What's up, gamers? Welcome to StoneToaster Gaming, and today we're going to look at Warhammer 40,000 Battle Sister GORE settings. So you just go into your settings here, GORE intensity level. This lets you decide just how nasty it is when you kill one of the bad guys. But we're going to take a look at what that actually looks like. So I have set my GORE intensity to none. We're going to grab ourselves an axe and we're going to get to some killing.
Better than nothing.
Okay, so you stab him in the face, and there's a spray of blood, but his head is still intact. No lost limbs. This guy? Yeah, he's fine. It's a flesh wound. He'll recover. So that's going to be the majority difference between these two settings, as you're going to see, is that there's going to be a spray of blood every time a weapon hits them. But in the GORE intensity none, they don't lose any limbs. There's not anything particularly nasty. It's just spray, and they fall down. So if you just imagine that she's hitting their juice box, and like, oh, my Cran-Raspberry is all over now, then it's not so bad. Like, he still has his arms, he still has his head, this guy still has all of his pieces. He just lost his Cran-Raspberry. Cran-Raspberry!
Wither in the face of the Emperor's light!
I'm gonna sneak up on these guys and spray their Cran-Raspberry all over. Hey! Cran-Raspberry! Cran-Raspberry! But, you know, they still have their heads, they still have their arms. So that's gonna be the majority difference. And to show that to you, let's go back to the settings. We're gonna put this thing all the way up to full. Let's see what we got.
Better than nothing.
There goes his head, and I look around for it, and it's gone. And you lose a limb! Like, his arm is gone. I feel like he gave up kind of quick there. I'm like, alright, so you lost an arm. Come on, man. What kind of evil space mutant are you to give up after losing one limb? Right? Hey guys, I'll be up there to stab you in the face in a second. First, let me deal with this guy. Now watch this. Head gone. Spray. Spray. I mean, he's just full of Cran-Raspberry. It's disgusting. But you get to pick up another axe, which is nice. Now, I tried to take his head off here, but I missed. But then I get his head off. That guy just loses not much. Actually, I was kind of expecting bigger from that. Head off. Spray. And this time around, I get stuck in a rock, so I barely survive this. I'm like, hey, you die, and you are too far away to hit. Boom. And yeah, nothing. Like, nothing. I kind of thought, you know, GORE intensity full. So the difference between those two settings is not as dramatic as I thought it would be. And speaking of not having a head, look, I don't have a head. My shadow, it freaks me out every time I see it. I'm like, oh, there's, my shoulders are attached to the bottom of my rib cage, and I have no head. So, there's more than one problem going on here. Alright, now let's compare these side by side, the GORE intensity. So, as you can see, there's a spray on both, but one guy has a head flying.
Better than nothing.
Boom, slow-mo, head flies off and disappears. Like it's just gone. This guy, boom!
Nice.
Decapitate spray, or just Cran-Raspberry. There's a career-ending injury for Steve-O the Evil Space Mutant. I don't think he'll be back next season, Bob. He'll be coming around the mountain with no head. He'll be coming around the mountain with no head. And one last one for the fans. That guy's head has a nice spin as it rolls away. Sometimes you get to see where the head lands, and sometimes you don't. Anyway, that's the difference between the GORE intensity levels on Warhammer 40,000 Battle Sister. I hope that helps you to make a good informed decision. And keep gaming, friends. I will see you in the future.